Why Princess Leonor sometimes finds herself at the center of Spain's monarchy debate. Few young people in Europe live under as much public attention as every speech she gives, every military milestone, every official appearance, is watched by millions. But with that attention comes something else: debate, support, criticism, and sometimes public demonstrations connected to the future of Spain's monarchy. Does that mean people are protesting against Princess Leonor personally? Not necessarily. In many cases, demonstrations are about the institution of the monarchy or broader political issues, not about Leonor as an individual. Today, we'll explore why the future Queen of Spain sometimes becomes part of a much larger national conversation. Spain is a democracy. To understand these debates, we first need to understand Spain's political system. Spain is a constitutional monarchy. Citizens have the right to express different political opinions peacefully. Some support the monarchy. Others believe Spain should become a republic. Both viewpoints exist within Spain's democratic system. Public demonstrations are a normal part of democratic life. The difference between the crown and the person. One of the biggest misconceptions is assuming that criticism of the monarchy is always criticism of Princess Leonor herself. In reality, many demonstrations focus on constitutional questions. Some people debate whether Spain should continue with a monarchy. Others argue that the current constitutional system should remain. These discussions are usually about institutions rather than the personal character of the princess. Growing into a public role as Leonor has grown older, her public visibility has increased. She has delivered official speeches, completed stages of military training, sworn loyalty to the Constitution before Parliament, represented Spain at national ceremonies. As her profile grows, so does public attention. That includes both admiration and criticism directed toward the institution she represents. A role that requires neutrality. Unlike elected politicians, the future monarch is expected to remain politically neutral. Leonor does not campaign for policies. She does not participate in party politics. Her constitutional role is to represent the state rather than political viewpoints. That neutrality is one of the defining features of Spain's monarchy. Public opinion can differ. Like any public institution, the monarchy is viewed differently by different citizens. Some people see it as an important symbol of national continuity. Others question whether hereditary institutions belong in a modern democracy. These debates have existed for decades and extend beyond any single member of the royal family. Leonor is preparing to serve within that reality. Growing up under scrutiny, most young adults can develop their public identity gradually. Leonor has had to do so under constant observation. Every public appearance is analyzed. Every speech is discussed. Every milestone receives extensive media coverage. That level of attention would challenge almost anyone. Responding through service. The Spanish royal family generally does not respond publicly to political criticism. Instead, they continue carrying out official duties, state ceremonies, national commemorations, international representation. Public service remains their primary response. This approach reflects the constitutional expectation of political neutrality. Military training and public perception. Leonor's military education has received significant public attention. For many Spaniards, it demonstrates commitment and preparation. Others interpret it differently based on their political views. The same event can therefore generate a variety of public reactions. That diversity of opinion is part of democratic society. The future queen's challenge. Perhaps Leonor's greatest challenge is understanding that she cannot expect unanimous approval. Every future head of state serves citizens with different opinions. Her responsibility is not to persuade everyone to agree. It is to fulfill her constitutional duties with professionalism, respect, and impartiality. What history teaches: European monarchies have always adapted to changing public expectations. Their long-term success often depends on maintaining public confidence while respecting democratic institutions. Leonor's preparation reflects this reality. Education, military service, international experience, constitutional understanding. Each step prepares her for leadership in a society where diverse opinions are both expected and protected. Looking beyond the headlines. Headlines often focus on moments of controversy because they attract attention, but they rarely tell the whole story. Alongside public debate are countless official engagements, charitable activities, educational milestones, and ceremonial duties that receive less dramatic coverage. Understanding Leonor's journey means looking at the complete picture rather than a single headline. Conclusion: Princess Leonor is becoming one of Europe's most recognized future monarchs. With that visibility comes admiration, curiosity, debate, and sometimes criticism directed at the institution she represents. That is part of life in a democratic constitutional monarchy. The important distinction is this: political debate about the monarchy is not automatically a personal judgment of Princess Leonor. Her task is not to eliminate disagreement. It is to serve all Spaniards with dignity, constitutional responsibility, and political neutrality. As she continues preparing for the throne, that may become one of the greatest tests of her future leadership. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more balanced and insightful stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, do you think constitutional monarchies can continue adapting to changing public expectations in the 21st century? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.